Hello BookTube. So 2016 is gone. Good riddance. And we're into 2017 now, so I'm going to tell you about the top 10 books that I'm looking forward to reading most in 2017. First book I'm looking forward to is The Familiar One by Mark Z. Danilevsky. I really want to read this one because I love House of Leaves and the formatting that he took in there. I flipped through The Familiar One in the bookstore and it looks along similar veins, so I'm really looking forward to reading that one. Coming in at number 2 is a bit of a cheat because it's actually 3 books. It's the last 3 books in the Wheel of Time series. We got Gathering Storm, Towers of Midnight, and Memory of Light. And I'm kind of scared because this is the point in the series where Brandon Sanderson takes over after Robert Jordan passed away. And I'm worried about how his writing style is going to hold up against the past 11 books that Robert Jordan wrote. But I'm also excited to see where the story goes. Number 3 is another cheat. It's all the books from Canada Reads, and they haven't been released. They will be released January 31st, the shortlist, the final selection, and I'm really looking forward to getting into those again this year. Number 4 is The Narrow Road to the Deep North by Richard Flanagan, and I want to read this one because Richard Flanagan wrote one of my all-time favorite books, The Gould's Book of Fish, so I haven't read anything of his since then, and I really want to read some more of his work. Number 5 is Dead Souls by Nikolai Gogol, and this is a Russian classic. Gogol is a humor parody author, and this is about a young gentleman who decides to go and buy the names of dead peasants to try and make his status in life a bit higher. So it'll be quite interesting. Number 6 is Titus Alone by Mervyn Peake, and this is the final book in the Gormenghast trilogy. I've been talking about this a lot. It is a wonderfully written, it's called A Fantasy of Manners, so it's not really fantastical creatures or quests or anything like that. It's about life in a castle, and the castle is as much a character as the people that inhabit it. Next is again another cheat. It's 2 books. It's Foxglove Summer and Hanging Tree by Ben Aronovich, and these are the next 2 books in the PC Peter Grant or Rivers of London series, whatever you choose to call it. They are the last 2 that have been released. We're waiting on more, I believe. So I'm looking forward to getting back into the magical police work of Grant and his associates. Next is the Fables comic series, and I'm really looking forward into getting some more graphic novels. The Fables series is massive, so there will be lots of material for me to delve into there. Number 9 is The Clown Service by Guy Adams, and it was described as the spy thriller that Douglas Adams should have wrote. And I love Douglas Adams. I've read everything he's written, including his nonfiction, so I thought I'd try it out. It's about Service 37, which is described as the clowns of the British intelligence service. So we'll see what goes on. And last is book 10. It's Nightfall by James Swallow. This is another Stargate Atlantis book. Stargate Atlantis Halcyon, also by James Swallow, made it onto my best books of 2016, so I'm definitely going to look forward to this one and jumping into the Stargate Atlantis world afresh. So those are the 10 books I'm looking forward to in 2017. Which book are you most looking forward to reading this year? And thank you for watching.